Around the Beehive State. Brian, this story just keeps continuing and getting even more fascinating.
It's always buzzing and everyone's always talking when it has to do with Ruby Franke or Jodi Hildebrandt. And as of late, we haven't heard much because the court proceedings really haven't taken off. So Hildebrandt says that she's a life coach. We've talked a lot about this. Her company, Connections Classroom, gave life parenting advice. She held counseling sessions with people, with partners, with families, mostly by couples. A complaint was made recently to a state senator by Kevin Franke. Now, Kevin Franke is Ruby Franke's husband. They want more requirements and regulations for life coaches. Life coaches don't have to be licensed. So he took his complaint, if you will, to District 26 Senator David Hinkins. Before we hear from David, I feel like you have something to say.
Oh, I just find that absolutely insane that you don't have to be licensed or have any prerequisite to being a life coach.
Show us how to do life.
Let's hear from the senator.
It's just a title that somebody can make up and makes it sound professional when it's really probably not. I don't think there's anything that stops her from saying that, and I don't know that she's had any background training to be that.
So a bill is being drafted now. There aren't many states that have anything like this. I was here talking with Paul Nelson earlier today, who worked on this news piece for KUTV2 News, and really a great get because this comes from Paul having a lot of conversations on Utah's Capitol Hill where he found out about this. There's no standard for being a life coach really in that industry right now. Do you feel like there should be?
Probably so. I mean, you're talking to people who are, you know, hanging on by a thread many times.
Cases, yeah.
And so it would be helpful if somebody had some certification, some specialized training that is approved by a board of, a board of professionals who can say, okay.
Like the Department of Professional Licensing that would give you your clinician's credibility of sorts and sign off on those things.
Yeah, some type of credibility. Otherwise, just any Joe Schmo off the street can say, hey, I'm a life coach, and you pay. I mean, how much do these people charge to begin with? And then look at how they can take advantage of people.
It's a lot of money. You know, the people I've talked to that saw Jodi Hildebrandt in various forms, whether it was couples counseling or trying to work on something, there was a dollar amount attached to it. So it is a business. So should you have to know what criteria that person has checked off in order to be counseling you? Maybe not a bad idea. Now, Hildebrandt has had several complaints against her in the past from Connections Classroom folks, and at one point, she lost her license too. This was more than a decade ago, and then worked to get that back. You can check out all of our coverage on KUTV.com. And I feel like we're having a pretty good dialogue about this because we're all almost in agreement that we're almost surprised that there is nothing there, right?
Yeah, full surprise for me. And I wouldn't want to pay for a service unless I know the background of that person.
Right.
This is my big takeaway. Do your homework if you're going to seek someone out, and don't depend on DOPL, the professional licensing, to do that homework for you. Everything is available on the internet right now. It might be just a good idea. If you are seeking this help for any way, for anything, whether it's yourself, for a relationship, for a loved one, do your homework. And I think this won't be the last time we're talking about this.
Yeah, for certain.